Poor Serenity. I saw it coming, but just seeing that scene in animated form is just wow. Like, you read it in the manga, and you're just feeling for her, but when you hear her crying and Damien and reaching out for him, it's like, wow. The feels. The feels. The feels. I know I said I wouldn't talk about the animation, but the animation in this was gorgeous. Them going back in time to like the Silver Millennium and just how bright and colorful it was. Watching Serenity transform was gorgeous. It was so gorgeous. So pretty. It's so shiny. And then like with Endymion and Serenity, like just seeing them on the Moon Kingdom, all hearts alike, and then no, we shouldn't fall in love because it has been written by the gods that we cannot be together. It's like classic love story. I just love Endymion. He just doesn't give a fuck. It's like, girl, I'm gonna love you. Mwah. I defy my people. Defy the ways I can be with you, girl. Best couple in anime. Freaking Endymion and Serenity. Mamoru and Usagi. I'm just so glad I'm seeing this. Unlike, I keep repeating myself, unlike in the first series where they were mad at each other, then they realized they were past lovers, and they're like, let's just fall in love. Why not? No, this, it gets to the heart. You see how romantic they were in the past, and how, like, just how heart-wrenching it is for them to be apart, and for him to die, and, like, for them to be reincarnated to start their lives all over again, and to be ripped apart again. It's like, no, Endymion! Mamo-chan! And my husband's awake. Hi, honey. And sure enough, all four generals are still alive. Looking down at Endymion, they're just like, we've seen him. Go inside, have we seen this guy before? No. No. I don't remember. So it's like, they're trying to remember, but they're still under that dark spell that bitch Beryl's putting them under, and you saw Beryl in the flashback. She's the bitch that led that army to destroy the Moon Kingdom. Like, I'm trying to remember, like, I know that in the live-action series she was actually in love with Endymion and pretty much gave into the evil powers just so she could just take down the Moon Kingdom, but it's like, Earth always had, like, this thing against the Moon, and the Moon tried to befriend the Earth, and then, like, the Earth was plagued under Metalia's evil influence to destroy the Moon Kingdom just to get the Silver Imperial Crystal. Just wow. All this drama over one shiny crystal. Queen Beryl. God damn it, Queen Beryl. Like, you caused, you know, hearts to be broken everywhere with the generals and the Senshis and Mamoru and Usagi, the Moon Kingdom to collapse, all because you want a shiny piece of rock. Fuck you, bitch. You made Usagi cry. Look at her crying. Just, you want to hug her. You want to friggin' hug her. And then cut her hair because it just went... I just love how much of a sisterhood the girls are turning into. Like, they're not hating each other, they're not making mistakes, they're not using bad jokes. Like, do I have to remind you how bad the first series was? Again, this is just so much better. Like, when it came to, like, Ami, she was, in the first series, she was like the stereotypical smart girl. Rei, like, she was the priestess, but she was also, like, kind of the otaku, like the hidden otaku that just wanted to be better at everything than Usagi. She wanted to travel the world, be a businesswoman. I mean, and Sailor Moon S, you see Mars or Rei and Usagi becoming more friends, but it took a while to get to that point. Like, Rei did a lot of things just to upset Usagi. And then, like, Makoto, like, sometimes, whenever she wanted a lead role and everything, she'd bring her boobs into the situation that, look, I got bazingas. I deserve to be in this role. Like, that episode of Sailor Moon R when, like, they were trying to figure out who's gonna play as Snow White. All 5 girls are fighting over who's gonna play. It's like, no, you're a sisterhood. Get the fuck along. But no, it's like, they want to be friends unless, like, what's it, you know, like, unless something comes up and they want something part of it, like Makoto and Minako were angry at each other in Sailor Moon R. They all wanted that part in Snow White. There was just so much hatred in the group that sometimes they had to put aside, but it's just, in this series, you're seeing more of that. Like when Usagi is panicking over her role as the princess, and she's just like, I'm not a princess, I'm a normal girl, I am Usagi Tsukino, I just want to live a normal life and fall in love and be happy, and this woman's trying to take away my happiness for no reason. And they're all holding on to her saying, you are absolutely right, girl. You are a normal person. Your name is Usagi Tsukino. And we are here for you, girl. We're here for you no matter what. And they're becoming such a strong sisterhood. And it was Rei that pretty much just told her, like, you're not a princess. You are Usagi Tsukino. You're a normal girl. And all of them were agreeing that whatever you want to be, we're there for you, girl. And you just feel such a strong friendship with all of them. It may be somewhat generic and bland, but I prefer this over the first series where they just outrightly, you know, scorn each other for selfish reasons, with romance, with being a star, with, you know, any selfish thing that materializes girls into what they wanted. Those 5 girls would aim for it, especially in Sailor Moon Stars, when, like, I think all 4 of them were in the, yeah, all 4 of them, except for Usagi. Usagi couldn't give a crap about the Sailor Starlights. But all 4 of them were in the fan club, and they were proving that they are the better fans by what number they were in the fan club. And Ami was like number 25, and they're like, holy shit, girl! But it's like they always competed to be better than each other. I felt that. They worked together, they were friends, but there were episodes that really tore their friendship apart sometimes, and all for pitiless, materialistic things. And even though in Crystal, like, you're not seeing as much of a personality from these girls, you're seeing more of the sisterhood that they are supposed to be. And that's why I still prefer this show over the first series. Because it is translating into what the manga was and what the characters should be. Mamoru is a strong, dedicated man who has no powers, but he's gonna protect Usagi to the very end. The girls are a sisterhood. They, you know, they just wound up in these roles. They remember who they are, and they're just like, you know what? We remember who we are. We're gonna do this. We're gonna stay together. We're gonna protect what we love. We're gonna protect our girl. And Usagi, she brings such joy to their lives, and they fight for that joy. They fight for that smile. They fight for the love that Usagi gives them. And that did not translate well in the first series, except maybe Sailor Moon R the movie, in which all 4 of them remembered why they're fighting for her, what it is about Usagi that makes them want to fight. That's like the only time I ever saw it, and then it's just like, they kept going on with the materialistic episodes, and I'm like, oh wait, my mistake, we're friends again. Sitcoms. Am I right? And of course, just like in the manga, I know you guys are just like flipping out as to how random this scene is. They're going to the moon. Play that gallant music in the background. Hold up. How close did they get to Minako's face? It's like eyeballs. Everybody else are just looking so proud up into the sky, but Minako's, she's just like, I know where we're going. Damn it, Brendan. I know where we're going. We're going to the moon. We're going to the moon. We're going to the moon. My camera lost focus. It's just like, stop that. Stop doing that. Back up. Back up. Back up. Back up. Further. A little further.
A close-up, you jerk! A close-up!
Sorry, Nostalgia Critic, I stole your joke. I'm beginning to notice I steal a lot of things from Nostalgia Critic, but that's just how awesome you are. Love you, Critic. Megan got to see Critic at ShadowCon, and he's an awesome guy. Like, if Nostalgia Critic comes to your convention, you gotta meet him. He's a nice guy. He's an amazingly nice guy. The one awkward phase that's coming up after they get back from the moon is Mamoru being evil. It happened in the manga, it happened in the first series. Mamoru's evil. Well, he's coming back as evil. I'm beginning to think, like, in the next episode is episode 10? Like, if they're really going for, like, a 26 episode series with them, you know, like, going between Barrel Arc right to the Black Moon family, it makes me wonder how they're gonna translate that, because, like, if they're gonna go, like, half and half between, like, 13 episodes for the first season, 13 episodes for the Black Moon family, they need to... I hope not, because then they'll have to hurry up the episode for, what's happening here, because episode 10 they're going to the moon and probably figure out that by the end of the episode, as you can see like in the clip of this episode, I think we see Beryl trying to influence Mamoru. And then like probably in episode 11 there's evil Mamoru being evil. Smexy evil. It's like episode 12. It's gonna be like one part of the chapter. It's like, the more I think about it, they need more than 13 episodes to get through this. So I'm gonna wonder, like, is it really gonna be 26 episodes? But they don't need all 26 to get through the Barrel phase. So I'm still like wondering, like, with how they're gonna do this with the 4 generals being alive, with 26 episodes are gonna go towards, you know, the entire Barrel arc, or they're gonna like fit the Black Moon family in there. 'Cause I want to see my shiny diamond. I want to see my shiny diamond. My first anime crush. I want to see him crystallized. I want my pretty diamond. Give me my pretty diamond. I mean, now that I think about it, when I, you know, look back on the R saga or the Black Moon family saga, I don't think it might take that many episodes to get through that. Just give me my shiny diamond, I'll be happy. And I am really looking forward to the Black Moon family arc, because Chibi Usa was not a brat. She was not a brat. Again, more emphasizing on, like, what they did to the girls in this show, making them crazy bitches. Especially Haruka and Michiru, because god damn it. It's like every girl had like psycho bitch veins in them, and Mom was just like, hey, throw the rose, I'm out. Peace. It's no wonder Mamoru didn't fight as much. He just wanted to stay away from the crazy bitches. Everybody was crazy. Like, they just had the crazy gene, especially like Chibusa, Haruka and Michiru. Hotaru wasn't in that many episodes because she wasn't a crazy bitch. God damn it. That's why I want Sailor Moon Crystal for all 5 seasons, because Haruka and Michiru were amazing characters in the manga. They were spectacular. Hotaru is in a lot more of the series. She is in the Super S arc, for crying out loud. And Stars is going to be the motherlode of the most badass thing you will ever see. I'm not kidding. Read Sailor Moon Stars. Just look back on the Sailor Moon Stars series and then read Sailor Moon Stars the manga, and you're gonna be like, god damn it, why wasn't the show like this? It was epic. Sailor Scout versus Sailor Scout, galaxies coming to an end, the apocalypse, death and despair everywhere, you didn't know what was going on, and Mamoru Usagi sex. I'm just not gonna hide that part. We get to see how Chibiusa is made. I went there. And of course there's the wedding. Like, if you saw my Sailor March Madness, you will know how upset I was between like manga versus anime of so many things they messed up with the characters, with the storytelling. There's just so many things they did wrong in the show. So that's why I hope everything is crystallized. Hashtag crystallized. I want that. Thank you guys so much for watching all my vlogs. To those of you who have voted for my Baymax t-shirt, thank you guys so much for your support. For those of you who haven't voted, no exceptions. I got all of you as a subscriber. Vote. You love me, don't you? I love you. Please vote. I love you. I love you so much. Pleasey, pleasey. Can I do the puppy eye thing? I don't know if I can. But seriously, like, if you can't donate to our GoFundMe page, just vote. Because if I win this contest, it's like our GoFundMe in a nutshell. It's gonna be awesome. Like, new equipment, new cameras and equipment, but you know what I mean. There's just new things for Anime America. We can make a lot more better videos for you guys. It's gonna be amazing. But if we don't win, we're gonna like still keep going on with the GoFundMe page. So if you guys want to donate, but you can't really afford to, just vote. That's all you gotta do. Just support Anime America by voting on the link down below. I might make another design because I'm allowed to. I'm gonna think up a few more things before the contest ends, and that design will have 10 days as well to collect votes. So please do me a favor. Vote for that design down below, and if I come out with a new one, I'll ask you guys to vote for that one as well. We're gonna do our very best to win this contest so we can get new equipment for you guys. But thank you guys, to those of you who have voted and donated, thank you so much for your support to Anime America. We're gonna do everything we can to make our channel bigger and better with every new subscriber that we're getting. I just can't believe we're getting this many. We're almost up to 60,000. It's just, wow. Like, I'm seeing Markiplier getting like 4 million, and he's just like in tears as to how crazy his production is going. Like, if my production gets that big, it's gonna be like, wow. I'll be in tears, just so thankful for you guys. So just keep spreading the love, spread the links. Thank you guys so much for your support. Coming out next will be probably a review of Black Butler Book of Circus, a review of the Blue Springs one, the romance one that came out in the summer. I gotta watch more summer anime. I'll probably do a summer-fall review like I did last year because I just need to catch up on my summer anime. I'm almost done with the summer anime. I just gotta watch the rest, and I gotta watch all of the fall lineup, and then we'll do a summer-fall anime review, and then we'll do the anime awards probably at the end of this month. Maybe at the beginning of December we'll do the anime awards. So any videos you want us to do, leave a comment down below. Top 32 sexy men and women of anime round 3 should be coming up soon. I'm looking at the poll numbers for round 2, and it's psychotic. Just when I think that this certain character has met their end and there's no way this one could win, you guys are voting for that particular character, and I'm just like, you're never gonna leave me, are you? You're never gonna leave. They're just gonna keep voting for you and you're never gonna leave. Is this how it's gonna be for the rest of the competition, for the rest of our lives, that you're just gonna be with us? That shouldn't be spoilers. Shouldn't. But it's crazy, like, what you guys are doing with the voting. It's insane. And I'm just like, oh, this person should win. 10 minutes later. How? Wow. So the voting is unlimited. Vote as many times as you want to save that person that you want to be in the competition. Vote, 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 vote. Vote for my design. Vote for your favorite in the top 32 sexy men, women of anime. And stay tuned, Anime America. Love you. I love you.
For more updates on Anime America, just go to our Facebook page and like us. For more awesome videos dealing with everything in pop culture, just click on one of these videos here and subscribe to Pop Spectrum. You'll be glad you did. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned to Anime America.